doing a off the cuff live stream this morning about all the nonsense we learned about yesterday. Now, people are speculating that this is end of the month drama and that the two girls are trying to upstage each other with drama. So you got Amberlynn Reid with all kinds of stuff dumping out on Kiwi farms. And the last one that came out was pretty damning. Pretty damning information. I covered the ankles video of it. And basically, I mean, like, why would you do that anyway? Amberlynn, you're a grown-ass woman. Why are you talking about moving in with people that you... Why are you saying she's the best girl I've ever met? She's so great. Love her. I love her so much. You literally just met this person. You're an adult. That's the kind of shit that teenagers do who have no control over their emotions. I love him so much. He drives a hot car, and he's gonna take me to prom. We're gonna be together forever. He's so rad. Her behavior is so juvenile that she can't even wait a little while before making life-changing decisions about people she doesn't even know. So the big one that came out was that Tommy, Amberlynn's new girlfriend who came to stay with her for 4 days, was in a relationship with another woman who passed away in April from being severe obesity. She was 1,040 pounds and completely bedbound. She had stated in some of the materials that were released that she had been bedbound, I think, since May of 2022, I think she said. So it does not say how long they were dating, how long they were in a relationship for. So did she start before she became bedbound, or like how long were they together? Because there's a couple of things that will change the story on this if we know how long they were together. One, why did she gain so much weight in her condition? Two, why were you encouraging her to do a couples channel on a Foodie website? So that seemed to be the theme for for Tommy, that she really liked that. She liked watching her eat. Um, she liked to feed her, quite literally. I know that her grammar was incorrect in what she wrote, but she did say, without my Willow here to something feed at me, something like that. The grammar was off. It wasn't perfect. So that's terrifying. But it's kind of sounding like Amberlynn's willing to give up life years for what she considers to be a loving relationship with somebody she doesn't know. She doesn't know the motives of this person. And she's already trying to, make life plans with her. That's some high school bullshit, Amberlynn. Most people don't talk about moving in together for several months when dating. And you're just ready to combine finances and move in together like that. But not to be outdone, Foodie Beauty had a health emergency on her live stream. Fairly certain they lied about how long she had been swimming, because had she already been in the water for 20 minutes, she would have known it was warm and gotten out right away. But in the last 6 minutes, you're all of a sudden, it's too hot. It feels like a jacuzzi. You weren't swimming for 20 minutes before that live stream. And there might be something to this being faked, because it's the end of the month. They want some drama. And I'll tell you, it looks like Amberlynn won this round, because all of the React channels are covering the scandal with Tommy. So that's where it went. The crying. You gotta leave us alone. Everybody's trying to dox my girlfriends. Well, you should have explained to her what she was getting herself into. You know how girl world works. And your own fan base, for that matter. So what are you surprised about? And you can't constantly, what are you doing crying on camera like that? Be an adult. You're showing us time and time again that you have arrested development, that you act like a teenager. So does Chantel, but she doesn't cry as much as you do. She just does the whine cry. Which is almost more annoying than you crying your crocodile tears. Because at least sounds like you're really crying. Um, the two of you are just, I think you both wanted to be actors and couldn't get any gigs. I think that's what happened here. So you created your YouTube channels to be actors. Hey Clara, what's up? Yo Jenna, happy Friday. So happy to catch you live. What a treat. Yeah, I haven't seen you in a little bit. I've been doing chores around the house and I have not really eaten in about 3 days. I've been having some problems with nausea. So trying to like boost up my potassium tablets to see if that helps. Um, and I'm gonna try and just pick up something small like a soft the see I'm little brain fog because of this. Um, the taco, the chicken soft taco, that's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna see if I can just pick up a chicken soft taco and handle a couple um, of errands. Actually, I mean, the eating thing's been going on for a few days, but it's gotten really bad over the last three. Over the last 3 days, I've been super nauseated. I've been working, I stay caught up, listening to replays, okay? Hang in there, lady. Sending good thoughts your way. Thank you, Clara. I did step on the scale. I've lost 3 pounds. 3 pounds. I went from 139 to 136. And I don't want to lose a lot of weight. I'm pretty happy with my body weight, but I suspected that might be going on when yesterday during my live stream I was just kind of poking around at my leg and I noticed my bone is the bone on the front is kind of poking out a little bit. What's going on with you? How do you like your new job? I wonder if because not enough drama was created out of Chantel's medical emergency, if she'll try and like double down and make it worse. You really like your new job. That's good. That's good. And I think you said it was pretty close to your house too. So not much of a commute. I finally got some clarification on who's going to pay for the repairs to my door. Orange Girl, what do you think about ALR saying Tommy was talking to Spanx Beluga months ago, when that would have put her talking to Spanx right after, probably before, I think. If it was months ago, I mean, the woman just died in April. And so that information can't be true. I mean, I work in a dysfunctional industry, but I'm in a good spot with good people. I make bikinis all day, and I love I live close to home. Live in my dream. True, orange girl. Yeah, the timeline does not math. It can't be months ago because that would have overlapped with her long-term relationship when the woman was basically on her deathbed. You know? Working close to home is everything, especially for what I do. Yeah. My last job, I had to commute to LA. It sucked. Especially after I got injured and the field director started trying to give me activities that would injure me further. I'm fairly confident that I could have healed completely had they just said go on medical leave for a while and rest. You know, I could have probably even done that functional restorative program without problem had they sent me right away. But at this point, I've been throwing up for 2 years. I'm losing nutrients. I have muscle atrophy, you know? I work in measurements and sizes. I fit clothes of all kinds on both live models and fit forms. That's why I know these gals lie about their sizes. Yeah, for real. And talk crap on plus size clothes when they're so fucking lucky to have them at all. Just saying if they only knew. For real. Do plus size bikinis cost more than regular bikinis because of the additional fabric? Or do they price them out at the same amount? It's supposed to be a little cooler today, Clara. It was 90 yesterday. Yes, they do cost more to make because more materials. I would imagine so because, I mean, then they get the standard markup. Right. That makes sense. That probably pisses off the plus sizers, but girl, you got yourself into this, you know? I am molting all over the place. If the hairs weren't so long and gray, you'd think I'd still have a cat. least I don't have cat hair all over the place anymore. Sometimes plus size for models even costs more. I imagine that's probably true for like all plus size clothes, right? Jeans, pants, um, blouses, all of it would cost more. So who do you think's gonna have the next big drama? Because the end of, I don't know what kind of loud car that is. Oh, it's a truck. Somebody's moving. Um, the end of the month, which is the end of the cycle for the pay cycle for YouTube, is next week. I think it's, refresh my memory. The knuckle months: January, February, March, April, May, June, July. So July is a 31 days. Yeah, because she didn't get, I don't think she got enough out of her health scare. Because she looks like an idiot sitting there in wet clothes and doing nothing about her supposed health scare. I've seen a little bit about like her health arc, the lipedema, lymphedema, whatever all that bullshit is, and how she has partnered up with the doctor to do live streams. It seems very infomercial. So I'm not really interested. You know who covers her a lot is Shakara. Some of the other channels do too, but I think Shakara is the one who I've seen most regularly covering her. Major grifter with huge sponsorships that she's not announcing, and that's a big no-no. You have to disclose if you have a sponsorship, and she's not doing it. She could get in a lot of trouble for that. And just because it's not happening today doesn't mean that they won't take a look back at her channel and say something about it later in the year, especially around tax season, you know? I think she is way worse than Foodie in many ways. Her personality, I mean. Because she doesn't have like a huge ass fupa like Foodie does. I think Foodie's health condition is way worse than glitter and lasers. Anna, isn't that her name? Anna. Keeps flowing out, you guys. Way more money and influence involved. Yeah. She's probably getting that surgery for free. So it might be tit for tat. You know, it might be, I'll give you free advertising on my channel if you do this surgery for me. Might be something like that. I watched Jordy yesterday before the news came out about Tommy's ex-girlfriend. And he's like, I don't know, everything that we've seen so far isn't so bad. And I did a live stream and I'm like, yeah, I agree with Jordy. It doesn't look too terrible. So what? She's a smoker. She probably maybe has mouth herpes. A lot of people do. It's a pretty common thing to have. And there was just a couple of other things, but the Foodie thing wasn't really confirmed until all of this big dump yesterday. And it happened right after he aired and right during me live streaming. So, like, I can't watch things while I'm live streaming, you know? You agree, Claire? Cool. It's about to get pretty loud here because the landscaping crew is her. And although the property management of my complex says they only do leaf blowing on Friday, which it is, it's Friday, I have observed them leaf blowing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And oftentimes they just blow the same piece of pavement over and over again. It's a lot of busy work. One year I saw them mow the same pieces of grass 3 times in the same day, to the point where there was no green left on the lawn. And so all you had is the brown roots. And I was like, for real? That's busy work. I'm trying to, stretch this out so that we have the hours, because they're probably paid hourly, right? Glamour. Alright, guys. I'm going to wrap it up because I have a few more chores that I have to do. And I was just trying to sit down and take a break. I am going to have to try and eat something because I haven't eaten in days. And I'm losing weight, so thank you for dropping in. Thank you, Clara, for chatting it up. And the other one who jumped in, Goral. Who was it? I can't see it. Orange Girl. Thank you both for jumping in. All right. Happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Let's get into the weekend, shall we? I will be doing the live stream of my reaction to House of the Dragons at 7:30 on Sunday night. Be there or be square. Take care, y'all.